Okay. And having issues. Let's see if we can get this going.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with the voice-wielding power of the ancient Lord Arts. Believe, the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes.
It's a child vampire. Brenton child vampire. And I don't know, is sound working? I mean, I supposedly have it where my mic is connected, but I can't tell. Okay. Let's see. Alright, let's hope. You know, I'm gonna actually save right here just in case it crashes again. And try and give it a walk through the door. And welcome to the channel, Holy. But yeah, I am a vampire child at level 55, as you can see my level here. I'm level 55. I'm a vampire. I started out in Mara's lair or something like that. Madra. I don't know. I think it was Mara lair. I'll actually pull up my map and actually look when I when I get out of this load screen. And my game has a lot of mods. Extremely amount of mods. It's at 250 something. Yeah, Mara's Eye Pond. No, I have live another life or alternate start live another life. So yeah, I wasn't starting in the vanilla, you know, thing where I was in the cart, and yeah, that did not happen.
My heart goes out to Clan Shatter.
I did not like
Warhammer stolen. There's no fairness.
what do you call it? I never liked the beginning of the game in none of the Elder Scrolls. I mean, they were whatever, but I didn't like my beginning. And the main reason why I didn't like the beginning is because you're a criminal of some sort, or falsely accused or whatever. But you're accused, or you are a bad guy. You have done something to break the law, and I never liked that ever. I'm all like, I'm not really a breaking the law kind of a character anyway. That's just not my game style. Although I do love playing as, or I don't really love it. I love taking on the role of the Thieves Guild leader and the Dark Brotherhood leader. I love those quest lines. But then again, I like being head of anything, so I try and join every guild there is just so I can be the leader of it. But yeah, I don't like the fact that I start out having committed some kind of crime and I don't know what I did. So but what kind of mods are there? Well, there's kid mods, of course. There's mods that add quests, because I have Worm's Tooth, Ball Scar, Wills of Blow. And I have another one in here. Can't remember the other one. Shit. I got several questing mods in here. Let's see, I have mods that add dungeons, or not really dungeons, but I guess you could call them dungeons, caves, caverns, whatever, just for exploring purposes. And of course my alternate start mod. How I became a child, vampire, is I started out, I made a child Brenton, and I chose to be, well, I didn't actually choose, I let the game choose for me. I chose random start, surprise me, and it made me a little vampire kid. So the beginning that it gave me is I'm a vampire in a secluded lair. And there you go, my kid ended up being a vampire. So lucky me. Not that I have a problem with it, because actually I think it's awesome to be a kid your entire life. The only thing is, I have a family in which I have yet to go and visit. So I think, I actually need to see what day it is. But you know what, it really doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna visit home before I do any quests, or any more quests. I think I'm going to go home and see who my mommy and my daddy, and hopefully I have a sister or a brother. Hopefully a sister. So let's see, I went Nord. I went Breton, didn't I? You know what, I can't remember, I think it was Breton. Yeah, Britain. Okay. So let me actually find out where my parents are.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
And I'm going to go home.
In the old fort near Riften.
Okay, I am a
Might
Brit,
consider joining up
so
myself.
I live in Whiterun. So I need to go to Whiterun.
Hard work is hard work. It's good to relax when I can, but I still have to listen to my brothers harping about injustices.
Yeah, pretty much. When you choose surprise me, you can end up anywhere. You can even end up, in the Dawn Guard quest line kind of thing over there. Because if you choose to be a vampire, I think I think you actually choose to be a vampire lord, or I think that's what it is. If you start off a vampire, yeah, or maybe it's just because I was a kid, it put me in the secluded vampire lair. I can't remember, but I know there is an option that will put you where you get turned into a vampire lord by that ugly looking dude when he changes. I mean, he's I don't know, I don't like the vampire lord figure. I just don't like it. It's ugly. And even if you're playing a female character, you still look like that ugly dude. So all vampires turn into a guy. Doesn't matter if you're a female
Like
or
those
a
eyes you
male.
got. There's a
When you
bad
become a
hunger to them.
vampire lord, you become that ugly figure thing. So yeah, it was.
Need a ride?
I think it's. I can't remember what that quest is or what that beginning is, but I don't think it's in a secluded lair, or it may be. I don't know, but it starts you off if you're an adult being bit by that guy, and he teaches you how to be a vampire lord. I'd like to hire your character. I gotta need
Where
to
do
go
you
to
want to
Whiterun.
go?
I know, it's so gross, right? Vampire Lord is just a really nasty looking character. I mean, it's, yeah. So I never become a Vampire Lord. Even if I, get turned into a vampire, I never become a Vampire Lord because I hate that model. White
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Should have went and picked up the dog first, but I want to go visit my family. And then we'll come back over here and do all this wonderful good stuff.
You ready to go yet?
No, not yet. Do you see me in the cart yet? Dude, quit being stupid. Are you going to recognize that I'm in the
Here
cart?
forever.
Yes, you can. It's what you do. You sit around and wait until somebody pays you money to take them somewhere. So, yeah, at the moment I'm
Need a ride?
on my way home. I don't know why you did that. I'm on my way home. I want to see who my parents are. That's what I want to do. I want to see who my parents are, what they look like, and if I have a brother or a sister. I don't know which one, but I'm going to find out when I get home. But I guess this is kind of sad, given the fact that I started out a vampire in a secluded lair, and I'm a child, and I have a mother, a father, and a sibling. How did this little kid get out in the middle of nowhere to be turned into a vampire? Well, I don't know. I mean, Royal Lord or not, those wings of that supposed vampire lord are... I don't even know if those are supposed to be wings. That figure itself is just nasty. I mean, you do the floaty thing, turn into bats. I mean, all the skills that you kind of get with it are fine. It's just the model they use is just... ugh. And then it doesn't matter if you're a male or a female. You can't tell the difference when you become a vampire lord. It's like, okay, that sucks. So, yeah, I just don't like that model. I mean.